Most people don't think about their washing machine until the day it stops working. Suddenly, you're standing in a puddle of gray water, looking at a pile of damp laundry, and realizing that your entire weekly schedule has just been derailed. You rush to the nearest appliance store, and you're met with a wall of white and stainless steel boxes. The salesperson starts throwing words at you like impeller, inverter motor, and high efficiency. And suddenly, a simple purchase feels like you're trying to decode a rocket launch sequence. But here's the truth. Buying a washing machine isn't just about getting clothes clean. It's about buying back your time, protecting your expensive wardrobe, and ensuring you don't see a massive spike in your monthly utility bills. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sal, and today I'm going to explain exactly how to navigate the world of top-loading washing machines so you can walk into that store or browse that website with the confidence of an expert. We are going deep into the physics, the chemistry, and the economics of the modern top-loader. The first thing you see on any spec sheet is the capacity. Depending on where you live or what brand you're looking at, this will be listed in either cubic feet or kilograms. It can be incredibly confusing because they measure two different things. Cubic feet measures the volume of the space inside the drum, while kilograms measures the weight of the dry clothes the machine can effectively wash. Let's break down the translation for 2026 standards. A compact or apartment-sized machine is usually around 3.0 to 3.4 cubic feet, which translates to about 6 to 7 kilograms. This is ideal for a single person or a couple who does laundry a few times a week. A standard or medium family machine sits between 3.5 and 4.4 cubic feet, roughly 8 to 9 kilograms. This is the sweet spot for a family of 3 or 4. If you're a household of 5 or more, or if you insist on washing heavy king-sized comforters and thick curtains at home, you need a large or mega capacity machine. These are 4.5 cubic feet and above, or 10 to 12 kilograms. Here is Sal's pro tip. Never buy a machine based on your average load. Buy it based on your heaviest load. If you have to go to a laundromat once a month because your home machine can't handle your bedding, you bought the wrong machine. However, don't go too large without a reason. A massive drum that is only 20% full wastes water and can actually become unbalanced during the spin cycle because there isn't enough mass to distribute evenly around the drum walls. This is the single most important mechanical choice you will make. In the center of the machine, do you want a tall post or a flat disc? The agitator is that tall spindle in the middle. It uses mechanical force to move clothes through the water, essentially scrubbing them. It creates a toroidal flow, where clothes are pulled down the center and pushed up the sides. If you are a mechanic, a gardener, or have kids who play contact sports, you want an agitator. It is the king of heavy-duty cleaning. The impeller, or wash plate, is a low-profile disc at the bottom. Instead of scrubbing, it uses high-speed rotation to create turbulent water currents that cause clothes to rub against each other. This is much gentler on your fabrics. It also leaves the center of the drum wide open, making it much easier to fit bulky items. In 2026, we are seeing the rise of the 2-in-1 removable agitator. These machines allow you to click the center post out when you need to wash a large duvet and click it back in when you have a load of muddy jeans. If your budget allows for it, this is the ultimate no-compromise solution. Next, look at what that drum is made of. You will see 3 main materials: plastic, porcelain-coated steel, and stainless steel. Avoid plastic if you can. While it's cheap, it's porous. Over time, it can absorb detergent residue and skin oils, which leads to that musty washer smell that is nearly impossible to get rid of. Porcelain-coated steel is better, but it has a fatal flaw. If you wash something with a heavy metal zipper or a belt buckle, it can chip the porcelain. Once that happens, the steel underneath will rust, and that rust will ruin your white clothes forever. Stainless steel is the only choice for a long-term investment. It's non-porous, it handles high spin speeds without warping, and modern designs often feature dimpled or diamond textures. These aren't just for looks. These textures create a thin cushion of water between the fabric and the metal, preventing your clothes from being snagged or stretched during the wash. Now, let's talk about the motor. This determines the noise, the vibration, and the lifespan of your machine. Traditional machines use a universal motor with a belt and pulley system. These are cheaper, but they are noisy and have more moving parts that can wear out. The modern standard is the inverter direct drive motor. In this design, the motor is attached directly to the drum without any belts. Because an inverter can precisely control the speed and direction of the motor, the machine can perform specialized movements, like cradle, washes for delicates or power, pulses for heavy loads. Because there are fewer moving parts, these motors are incredibly quiet. If your laundry room is near a bedroom or a home office, a direct drive motor is a non-negotiable requirement. When you're looking at the specs, check the RPM, or revolutions per minute. This tells you how fast the machine can spin during the final cycle. Most top loaders fall between 600 and 1000 RPM. Why does this matter? It's all about centrifugal force. A higher RPM pulls more water out of the fabric fibers. If your clothes come out of the washer nearly dry, your electric dryer doesn't have to work as hard. Every extra minute your dryer runs is money out of your pocket. However, keep in mind that very high RPMs can sometimes set wrinkles into certain fabrics. Look for a machine that allows you to manually adjust the spin speed for different loads. Many people assume hot wash just means the machine pulls from the hot water tap. But for many top loaders, the water loses its heat the moment it hits the cold metal drum. This is why you should look for a machine with an internal heater. A built-in heater can boost the water temperature to 140 degrees Fahrenheit or 60 degrees Celsius. This is the magic number for denaturing proteins, think blood or food stains, and killing 99.9% of bacteria and dust mites. If you have a baby at home, or if you suffer from seasonal allergies, an internal heater is a health essential feature. Some high-end models also offer a steam cycle. Steam can penetrate fibers more deeply than liquid water, releasing odors and relaxing wrinkles before the clothes even reach the dryer. If you live in an area with hard water with high mineral content, your machine is at risk. Calcium and magnesium can build up on the heating element and inside the pump, causing the machine to fail prematurely. In 2026, many premium models include built-in descalers or magnetic water conditioners. These systems treat the water as it enters the machine, preventing minerals from bonding to the internal parts. If the machine doesn't have this, you will need to manually run a tub clean cycle with a descaling agent every month to protect your investment. Let's talk about smart features. Are they gimmicks? Most are, but two are actually worth your money. The first is automatic dispensing. Instead of pouring detergent into a cup every time, you fill a large reservoir once a month. The machine uses sensors to weigh the load and check the water's turbidity or cloudiness to dispense the exact amount of detergent needed. This prevents oversudsing, which is the #1 cause of motor strain and stinky washer syndrome. The second is Wi-Fi connectivity with remote start. This isn't just for lazy people. It allows you to load your laundry in the morning and start the cycle 30 minutes before you get home from work. This ensures your wet clothes don't sit in the drum all day growing mildew. Before you buy, you must measure your space. Top loaders need vertical clearance. Ensure your cabinets aren't too low for the lid to open fully. Also, check your hoses. Most machines come with cheap rubber hoses. Sal's advice? Throw them away and spend $30 on stainless steel braided burst-proof hoses. A burst washing machine hose is one of the leading causes of catastrophic home flooding. It is the cheapest insurance you will ever buy. Finally, look for a soft close lid. It prevents the glass from shattering if it slips out of your hand and protects little fingers from getting pinched. A basic top loader might cost you $450 to $600. It will be loud, use a lot of water, and likely last 5 to 7 years. A mid-range machine at $750 to $900 is the value king. This is where you get the inverter motor, the stainless drum, and the better energy ratings. Premium machines at $1,100 and up offer the highest capacities, AI-driven cycles, and the best aesthetics. Look for a warranty that covers the motor for at least 10 years. The rest of the machine might have a 1-year warranty, but a 10-year motor warranty is a sign of a manufacturer that trusts their engineering. So, what's the bottom line? If you want the most reliable experience, prioritize a stainless steel drum, an inverter direct drive motor, and an internal heater. Match the capacity to your heaviest seasonal load, whether that's 7 kg for a couple or 12 kg big family. Don't get distracted by flashy LED lights. Focus on the mechanics. A washing machine is a workhorse, not a toy. I'm Saul, and I hope this explanation helps you make a choice that lasts a decade. If you have a specific model on your wish list, drop the specs in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.